The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The Juggernaut is here. A pure powerhouse, fearing no woman or man.
Now, the Juggernaut has muscles in places most people don't even have places.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one's certain.
Shoulders down, championship at stake.
And a kick out. She's not wasting any time, going after an early pinfall.
Hard clothesline, one to the back as well. Back and forth we go. And one more for good measure. Our bomb!
reversal point. They're going to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humped.
And able to slide out from behind.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect himself.
Look at all these curb
God.
stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Arm bar.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
All tied up now.
Moving into a wrist lock. Steps around and locks it in.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Big takedown right there. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? Body slam.
Dodges out of the way.
Already drop kick. Rhea top turnbuckle. Back into the ring she goes. Well scouted by Ripley. From the top. Top down. The challenger really taking it on the chin here. As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes. Every strike more devastating than the last. Lift off! Broad splash, nailed it!
Those cutthroat tactics of Rhea coming to bear there. Ripley dealing as much damage as she possibly can. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by time. That could be enough to continue the reign.
2 count.
Rhea Ripley is overjoyed to retain the championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly what she did tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs.
Isolating the arm. Wow. Insulting. A huge show of disrespect by the challenger, and the ire of the champ has to be raised.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too?
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment. Ripped in the hard way. Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Shot to the throat.
Oh, look at this. This is outrageous power. Power bomb. That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax.
Lyra Valkyria
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Made it to the rope, and the hold must be released. That could have ended very badly. Ooh, the pin for the championship. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle.
Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force.
From the middle rope, Samoan drop.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
This could be over right here. Got the setup, and there's the...
Cashing in on that effort.
Two. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Nia Jax.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
What a stunning moment These superstars gave...
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man, agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. Here comes one of the most dangerous groups we've ever seen.
The new look Bloodline, a group of men who inspire fear in the WWE Universe. Somehow this rogue Bloodline is even more lethal than its predecessor.
Such ruthless tactics and total lack of mercy for their victims. These men are out to hurt somebody every time they get in the ring.
You know, I've heard that Solo actually hands out a bonus to the group if someone ends up in the hospital.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds. The WWE Intercontinental Champion, Big Bronson Reed.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's gonna get out of this with his title in tow.
Lock it up. Shoved out of the way.
Collar and elbow tie up.
your attention.
Oh!
Locking up with a collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Free himself from the sleeper. He needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
No, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
An easy kick out there. He's looking to get this match won in short order. Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Oh, what a clothesline.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The champ with a quick kick out.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
That's using your head. Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Corey, taking on Bronson Reed is no easy task. How do you even begin to try and deal with the big Aussie?
This is a case, Cole, where you pray that you can exhaust Reed. Stick and move.
Send him over the top rope.
And there's going to be more, Michael. There's going to be more.
This is in the wheelhouse.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
This match could just about be over.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, Reed's definitely on the back foot now, exhausted and unable to keep up with the pace.
Just muscling up their opponent. Oh, my goodness. Into the powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. From the top. Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Gorilla press slam.
Just getting bounced off the ring post. This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to call their matches. Whip back into the ring. Bronson Reed. A center axe driver.
The champ is in control.
There's two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He has the massive lead in his grasp.
With a DDT. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. Yes, we have a new champion.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
He wanted this title so badly.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside War Games.
Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
War Games may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
First two to be locked inside as War Games ramps up.
Yeah, Cole, remember, War Games doesn't officially begin until the last contestant enters the cage.
We'll have to see if these two have the stamina to last until then. And one punch connects after another. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor.
Now, trampling the opposition.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam.
Ooh. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Spine buster! Oh, and Roman fights back.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Oh, man. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. Breaker sidesteps out of that.
KO with the torture rack applied. Into the neck breaker.
Kendo stick right to the head.
He came crashing down into a perilous position between the two rings. Bam! My, oh my, what elevation.
I can't believe someone that big can fly like that. Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Looks like they are putting aside their differences for now. Over how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton. Here we go. They look... Middle rope.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
Boom!
Taking the fight right to the center of it all. This is what War Games is all about.
And he had Braun's number there.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium. Two knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Suplex brings him down.
A striking blow. Boom! He let Roman Reigns.
Breaker's got a problem here. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen. Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Oh, God, face first. There's Cena. Attitude adjustment.
Does Cena put this one away? There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Seth Rollins hooking up his opponent.
There's a small package driver.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, a slam.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
Punch connects.
Behind. Back suplex.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. And now propped up on the corner.
Unloading. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon. Launching to the sky. Forearm gonna cut off the win.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
This match isn't even official, so they can't win with speed.
Godfather right on the guillotine. We're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
He's able to counter that.
And into the corner he goes.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Saw what was coming and had to dodge quick. Starting to scale up the War Games role. He's got something in mind.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. And Roman continues to take on damage there.
To endure will be challenged. The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
We're finding unique ways to break down furniture.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Suplex City, population U. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stop. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Listen to this place. Face buster.
Owens sees Cena clearly staggered now. And then back to Reigns. Raw's chances are fading. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
And that negates Zayn's offense.
He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench.
Brought straight down with a DDT. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer.
Oh, stop.
Trying to stop it. Got hit by an RKO. Flying.
Better make your way into the building quickly. Your team needs you.
What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements.
Clearly. Stun. Owens stun. Johnson. The head of the table cinches it in. He got in there. Good save. Suplex. No. Driven down.
Reigns is setting up left arm. Here it comes. Wow, Reigns nailed it. Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Then we have Owens.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. Flying senton.
And a heinous attack to the knee.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Cena has his opponent.
Look out. Attitude adjustment.
Cena connected there.
What is Cena doing in the top rope? John Cena, you can't see me.
Fast thinking saved him there.
And now here's Cena.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is insane.
We have a pin. Shoulders.
could see Penta's eyes taking in. Stop. McGregor hosting up his opponent. Look at the pop.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Fights out in two.
You gotta be kidding me. That could be.
Owens wins it. And it's Kevin Owens.
And Owens might just have this.
Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
By Rollins. Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. He did it! He did it!
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Sami Zayn.
And if anyone deserved to celebrate their victory, it's this team right here.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what War Games is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said and done.